Arriving on Pulau Bidong in September 1985 marked the beginning of a new chapter in my life, one filled with both challenges and moments of joy. This arrival followed a perilous journey on the open ocean, one that I undertook with my father as a 7-year-old Vietnamese boat person. Leaving behind my mother, brother, and sister in Vietnam was a heart-wrenching decision, one made as a form of insurance for our family's future. In the event that the worst should happen and I did not survive the journey, my father would have my brother to carry on our family's legacy. Our escape led us to the vast expanse of open water, where my father and I were at the mercy of the elements. For 6 harrowing days, my young eyes witnessed the vastness of the ocean, our tiny vessel adrift amidst towering waves and relentless currents. The nights were dark and desolate, the days scorching and merciless. Yet, even at that tender age, I clung to the fragile hope that lay within my heart, the beacon that guided us toward the promise of a brighter future for my family, should we succeed. In a twist of fate, we found refuge aboard an oil rig that became our lifeline in the unforgiving ocean. It was a temporary sanctuary, a glimmer of respite amidst the relentless struggle for survival. Yet, our rescue was far from assured. Our salvation came in the form of the Red Cross, those unsung heroes of humanity who reached out to us in our darkest hour. Their arrival was a testament to the power of compassion and international solidarity. The moment our feet touched solid ground again, we were overwhelmed with a profound sense of gratitude and renewal, carrying with us the determination to reunite with our family and ensure the legacy we had preserved. Arriving on the shore of Pulau Bidong was a moment of both relief and uncertainty. I walked onto the island in underwear that were not fit for the sea, barely clothed, and surrounded by other refugees who, like me, were desperately seeking safety and a better life. People on the island looked on, their eyes filled with a mixture of hope and apprehension, as they scanned the faces of newcomers, searching for any sign of their relatives among the arrivals. Life on the island, while a sanctuary from the perils of the open sea, presented its own set of challenges. Water, the elixir of life, was a scarce commodity, rationed carefully to sustain us through each day. Food, too, was a luxury in short supply, and hunger became an unwelcome companion in our daily lives. But amid the hardships, Pulau Bidong became a place of resilience and hope. It was a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure, to find solace in the midst of adversity, and to forge bonds of solidarity with fellow refugees. Together, we shared stories of survival, dreams of a brighter future, and the determination to reunite with our loved ones. As a 7-year-old, I was too young to fully grasp the complexities of the politics that had resulted in the Vietnam War, which had ended a decade earlier in 1975. However, the impact of those political events was palpable on the island. The stories shared by the older refugees and the conversations among the adults were a constant reminder of the turbulent history that had brought us to this point. It was a history that had shaped our lives, even if we were too young to fully understand it. After being assigned housing with another family who had already been on the island, I began attending school and started the journey of learning English. The school became a symbol of hope and a pathway to a new world. I immersed myself in the language, determined to adapt to this unfamiliar environment. Through television, I caught glimpses of Western culture, especially American culture. The images on the screen provided a window into a world that was simultaneously foreign and alluring. As I watched American shows and movies, I was captivated by the lifestyle, the landscapes, and the people. One of the most significant cultural touchpoints for me was the celebration of my first American Thanksgiving on Pulau Bidong. It was a day of unity and gratitude, where refugees from various backgrounds came together to share a meal and give thanks for the hope of a better future. The sense of community and the spirit of resilience that permeated the island were palpable, and it left an indelible mark on my heart. But perhaps the most magical moment of my early days on Pulau Bidong was the sighting of Santa Claus, a beloved figure from American culture. As a child, it was a dream come true to witness Santa Claus in person, spreading cheer and goodwill. I can still vividly recall the excitement that filled the air as he made his appearance, and the joy that radiated from the children around me. My first present from Santa Claus was a small yet treasured Hot Wheel car. It was a symbol of the generosity and kindness that extended even to a tiny island refuge in the middle of the sea. That Hot Wheel car became a cherished possession, a reminder of the magic of the season and the hope that fueled our journey. These memories from Pulau Bidong serve as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of community, even in the face of adversity. They remind me of the universal values of unity, gratitude, and the enduring belief in a better tomorrow. And, of course, they remind me of the magic of Santa Claus and the joy of a simple Hot Wheel car. A gift that represented far more than its physical form. It represented the gift of hope.